Hello, everyone. Hello, Josie. All First Kingdom. Gigi. All is good.
Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Well, I didn't see Lisa. Hang on.
She can use she can use emojis if she wants.
Hi, Lisa. Hang on a second. We're playing the intro.
Hit it.
Hello, Cool Gamer and Paula Work. Great to see you.
I am your happy pappy host for the night, filling in for the regulars. Welcome.
Yes, everybody, this is NC Debs. She's awesome. And she's filling in for John, who is fishing with his brother. And that's okay because it's family. Okay, so tonight we're building another light. Guys, we got our light.
Hey, Rocksteady.
We have our Hi, Rocksteady. We have our backing. We have the main project, which is a water gun.
He's dangerous.
I know, eh? And we have this little I'm gonna call him a beaver because I don't know what the fuck it is. But this is what we're gonna do.
It looks like a squirrel, kinda.
Well, it could be a squirrely type thing, but he got no fucking tail.
Oh.
All right, that's why I thought it was a beaver, but whatever. But anyway, so what I did with this, I sanded it down with the sanding block. Okay. I did the whole thing so that when I paint it, which I've already got one painted, so you'll see that in a few minutes. And we have our glass for our light. Okay. Oh, and I forgot. We have our egg from the mobile thing. Oh, it's not going to just pull off. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Hey, Creek Squad. Hey, Annette.
Hello, Creek Squad. Hello, Annette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a whole whack of glue on the ass end of the beaver. And we are going to stick it at the knobby part, just below the knobby part.
Hey, Avoca Jen.
And we're going to get it straight. So it looks kind of like a fennel, like fennel, whatever the hell that fucking word is.
Fennel.
Whatever it is. I don't care what it's called. It's a little wood thing, the knobby thing, right? Whatever. But I didn't have any wood knobby things, and the last time I looked, they were like $9 a piece, and I wasn't spending $9. I spent $1.25 for both these pieces, so there we go. Miss Cheapy took control.
Hello, Michelle, or is that, yes, Michelle, spelled
Hello, Michelle. And then I am going to put glue on the top part of the water gun. And now I have to add more glue, so hang on a second, folks, because I forgot to take it out.
Got it on the first glue gun.
I thought I had enough. I didn't think I'd have to do it, but whatever. But I'm shoving a lot of glue on here. Just because I can. And then I'm sticking the egg thing on here. Yeah, okay.
Is that the French way to spell Michelle? I love it. I love it.
It could be. There's so many different ways to spell Michelle. It's hard to tell.
But it's not a Michael.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I've been wrong for months.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna cut the little tag, the little stringy thing off because it wouldn't pull off. Just saying. It's being a dickhead.
You missed Avoca Jen.
Who?
Avoca Jen.
Hello, Avoca Jen.
Yes.
Great to see you again. Okay. All right. Now, because my charger plate is black, gray, and white, I wanted my attachment to be black. So I painted it with acrylic paint. And hang on a minute. I got to pull the sponge off because I got it stuck to the paint. I just used the sponge, makeup sponge, to paint it. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Hang on. I got excess glue on the gun. Take it off. And then I'm going to throw a lot of glue.
Susie, good to see ya.
Hi, Susie Snedhead. And on the bottom part of this piece that's sticking out. And then I'm going to stick it onto the plate.
It's a pew pew plate.
It's called a charger plate, if I'm not mistaken. Charger, yeah, a charger plate. Okay. And then you have your this is like a candle.
I can't think of the name.
Holder thingy.
Yeah.
Whatever my brain is dead. Just saying.
A large tea light holder or candle.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
So I am going to throw a shit ton of glue on top of this egg. Okay, I need more glue. Just saying. Quit being a dick.
Depends. It's more than a poop load, Rocksteady. It's more than a poop load.
We all know how Dorinda loves the glue gun. No, Dorinda hates the glue gun. So I'm going to stick this on here. Trying to make it, purty. And I would put glue on the back of this here and stick it inside of here. Okay. But I use this one a lot for a lot of different ones, so I'm just going to stick it in there tonight. And then, oh, hang on a minute. I got to go shut the light off so I can turn the light on. Oh, fuck. Hang on a minute. No, the remote's not here. That's okay. Hang on.
Is that like a weight or what is that?
It is a
oh, look. Okay.
The white thing is a light.
Oh,
a remote controlled light thing.
Nice.
Okay, so just give me 1 second. I'll turn the light out so we can all see it better.
Hey, Q City lady.
And it being half bright in here, I'm not sure how well we're going to see this, but okay.
Q City lady in the house. Oh, that looks beautiful. And could be used with a candle because...
Yeah, I have... Yep. Wait a minute. I have one of the... oh, shit. Well, that came off, so hey, that didn't work out well.
Yep, you know.
That means I need more glue. Sorry. I need to add more glue, folks. So this time we're going to put it on the bottom of the goddamn thing.
That would be when the Gorilla Glue, when you're doing glass to something else, it usually, like, I know.
Yeah, you can do... oh, wait a minute.
I know you got a thing about Gorilla Glue and...
Yeah, but I have some E6000 here somewhere.
Yeah, good stuff. Got that stuff too.
But as of right now, I can't find it, so fuck it. But you know what I mean? People use the E6000 or Gorilla Glue or some other kind of fucking glue. Okay.
I can't believe that used to be a squirt gun. I am just like, ugh, that's wild.
Where the hell did it go? I had it sitting right here on the damn table.
Look to your left, just in case.
Hey, I'm looking everywhere because this is not where it was, but hang on. Well, that light's not working. Oh, it's right there. There, I put the little battery-operated tea light.
Pretty. So pretty.
Oh, and it's not upside right. Okay, hang on. And it kind of flickeries.
That's pretty. And you did this to match your what room?
This one doesn't match any of my rooms.
Oh, okay. I thought you made it special.
No, I wanted a black charger plate, but they didn't have any.
Oh, okay.
So, hi, Q City. So I kind of just went with what they had.
That is gorgeous.
When I painted this guy here, it took like almost 2.5 hours for it to dry. That's how much paint I put on it.
Wow.
Okay, because I wanted it to be black. I didn't want anything to... Any of the... this one was green. I didn't want any of the green to show. The neon green from the water gun.
And I would think that they wouldn't be selling black water guns. Just saying.
No, they come in a package of
hey, Sharon.
Orange. Hello, Sharon. Orange, green, and blue, I think. At the dollar store. And it's like $1 a package. But yeah, so this is the easiest, freakiest. Okay, because like when I was looking at the video when she was making this, okay, she's like, and today we are going to make a sconce, which is what this is called, with a water gun. And I'm like, okay, you have my attention. Okay, what the fuck? How the fuck are you going to do that? Right? And I watched her make the whole thing, and I'm like, that is freaking awesome.
My gosh, you know you did that. Minus the 2.5 hours. You did that project in exactly 15 minutes.
Yep.
Good job.
You know, but yeah, so that's what we did tonight, guys. I'm moving my camera now, so hang on. I'm going to make you all crazy. There you go. I will adjust my camera. I will take the link and I will put the link in. Anyone that wants to come up can come up and chat.
I would like to tell Creek that I practiced a song today, which was Gold Dust Woman. And after being on lives for like 10 hours yesterday, I kind of got like my voice ain't good. So we're going to have to work on it, but we're trying. I sang it in the car and it sounded great, but that's in the car.
You always sound better in the car. Sorry.
Always.
And I will say that she sounded pretty good. Hello, TJ Katz.
Hey, TJ.
So, Creek Squad, there is your light with the water gun.
Water pew pew.
Water pew pew. Hello, Independent Manny.
Hey, Andy.
So you're going to have to check out the video from the beginning. Anybody that came in late, I apologize.
It is Dorinda's Dollar Store Crafts.
Well, yeah, because I go to Dollar Store or, well, here we're called Dollarama, or I like the Dollar Tree, which is where I got this thing from. The water gun was from the dollar store. The glass for the light was from the dollar store. And the charger plate was from the Dollar Tree, but you can get them at the Dollarama here too.
So total cost to make this project is under $10, correct?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. That would be something that somebody could make and sell at a craft show or sell online.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yep. I mean, if I had the silver dollar tray, I might have painted it silver, like the water gun. I might have done it silver because they have silver, gold, and red, I think. And then the plaid or yeah, it's plaid, I think. No,
you want to know
Buffalo check's what it's called.
Well, if you want to know how to make it deadly, you can go ahead and fill the gun before you make the project and have a little thing where somebody comes up and looks at it and it squirts them in the face.
Well, that's kind of fucking difficult.
I'm kidding. I'm making up funny.
I mean, you could.
That would be funny, though. Don't you think if there was some kind of little remote control that you could say, look at that new craft, and you could have like your husband come up and go.
Yeah, well, no, because you'd have to stand there and squish the.
No, I mean if it was a different handle.
The trigger doesn't work.
I know, but we could like come up with a fancy. I was going to ask you if you have the store Five Below in Canada.
I don't know where I am. No.
Okay, because it's everything is $5 or less.
Yeah.
That's a wild store.
Hello, Sharon Mercer. I'm not sure if I said hello to you earlier, but hello. Thank you, all First Kingdom.
She's good.
Yep. I'm gonna be doing a gnome for Mother's Day on what's today? Today is Wednesday, so Saturday.
Nice.
And then I'm going to be making a almost like a wreath, but it's not a wreath. So it hangs on your door. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Can I see your beautifully painted nails? Okay, they're what is that? French
French manicure, yes.
French manicure, yes.
Yeah, I like the French manicure. These are acrylic nails that I put on.
But you do them yourself, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I did them myself. Because I don't want to spend $80 fucking to get my nails done.
I don't think anybody wants to spend $80 on much of anything right now.
There are people that do it.
Oh, of course.
But I'm like, yeah, I'm just a cheap bitch and I'm not doing this. I've done it. I have gotten my nails done by the professionals. And I've had them last.
Oh, hello, sick and tired. How are you doing?
Oh, sick and tired.
I just had something really funny to say, and I lost it when I
lost what I was talking
I
about.
looked down and I saw
a
beaver. I was like, oh shit. It might actually be a chipmunk missing a tail. It could be a squirrel too. Gigi, no, Gigi's in the chat. It can't be that.
No, it's not. The animal that I used, I thought it was a beaver. Okay.
Put it up there. Well, let's name that animal.
Now you can't tell.
No. Oh my gosh. You have to turn it upside down. Turn it. Yeah, there you go. A woodchuck?
Could be. I don't know. He has a fucking apple in his hand. What do I know?
Oh, wow.
Or maybe it's a tomato. It looks like an apple. I don't know. But I don't know what the fuck the animal was. He was kind of rounded and pointy, and that's what I went with.
The way it sits on your piece, I was just thinking that you could actually have an animal on there that actually is a real animal. You could leave an animal. So if you did a theme of, say, a plate that was forest related or something, you could leave the little animal on there as part of the piece.
Yeah.
And you could face it maybe outwards or something.
Yeah. Well, I wanted the shape.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, how cool is that if you were to make like a rustic, like bear, put a little bear head or something like that? You could definitely improvise. How are y'all? We are fine.
I mean, because like I was looking at one of the stores for the shape I wanted, and it was $9. And I'm like, no, I'm sure I can find something cheaper.
Yeah, it kind of is almost something that you get in a hardware department, like at a Home Depot or something. Yeah, you could get one of those.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I was Home Depot. And,
oh, you were? Oh, okay.
And it was $9 for a 1-inch fennel, whatever the fuck it's called. And I'm like, I'm not spending $9 on that for a craft. I will find something different. And then I was looking at the Dollar Tree that had the packages of like gnomey shit, because the other ones are all gnomes or fairies or finial. I can't pronounce the word, but Annette Graff has it in the comments. Hello, Chris Gilbert. And I'm like, well, that's kind of the shape I want. I mean, they had little gnomes too. I could have used a gnome. But I'm like, I like the animal. I went with the animal. Oh, we lost NC Debs. Okay, somebody come up and talk to me. Hello. I dropped the link. I'll drop it again. Chris, Gigi. Anybody? I don't want to talk to myself. Because, I'm just a lunatic. But yeah, the longest part to do this project is to paint this and then to have this dry. Like I said, it took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours for it to dry today. But that's the way it works when you're doing crafts. You gotta, I could have painted it, but then it would have been like a shit show and I would have had fingerprints on it and had to repaint it later. And I'm like, no. So I painted it ahead of time. Hey, Gigi, did you get your pool today? You didn't answer me when I messaged you earlier. No problem, All First Kingdom. No problem, Chris. Everything's good with everybody. Sick and tired. You've already got the link. Just saying. Awesome, Gigi. Glad to hear it. Happy for you. Hello, hello.
Howdy.
Howdy. So what did you think of that little crafty thing I did with the water pistol?
Well, it was very enlightening.
Yeah, when I saw them doing it, I was like, I have to do that.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? I had a third time lucky getting kicked off the Wi-Fi. Don't know what happened.
And
Modern technology, wonderful.
I mentioned it to Creek a couple of times, and he's like, last night, he was like, oh, when are you going to make that water gun one? I'm like, oh, fuck.
Let's call it the pew pew plate. How about that?
The water pew pew light.
Yeah, the pew pew light or the pew pew plate.
Yeah, no, I thought it was amazing. When I watched them make it, and I was like, oh, that's too freaking cool.
So, Chris, where are you from?
Hello, Carolina, Country Homesteading 101. Awesome.
Carolina.
Where am I from? My mother and my father.
Ha, ha, ha. And you're also from America.
Yeah, he's...
Well, no, actually, I'm from Southeast Asia.
You really don't look like it at all. But if that's the way you identify, Kung Fu.
Hello, this and that with Matt.
No, I'm in East Tennessee.
Oh, I'm in southwestern North Carolina, so we're kind of neighbors, I think.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm near
Camperman.
I'm near Atlanta.
Sorry, Camperman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good to see you.
Hey, Camperman. Subway. I passed that today. I thought about it.
Well, my daughter and I were talking today about Subway because I haven't been able to eat bread, right? Bread's been hard for me to eat because I had no teeth. And we're just trying to figure out what I can and cannot eat right now.
You make wraps. Do you know
I don't like wraps.
Not even if there's like sun-dried tomato or spinach, you should.
No, I don't like wraps. I don't want to eat wraps right now.
How about pita bread?
I haven't wanted to eat wraps in about 7 months. 8
Pita wrap. You like pita wraps?
Pita wrap.
Pita wraps, they have.
They're cut. But they're so fucking big when you buy them. They're like humongous.
I think I'm thinking pita pockets. They're about half of the size of a personal pan pizza, and then you cut them in half, and you fill half with the stuff, and it's a real thin bread.
That's called pita bread.
Okay, well they make it round and it's like pockets
So,
and
yeah, they do make a pita pocket,
yeah, I like those.
which is why I like my gyros.
There you go. Yeah, cut the bread out. Bunches of bread anyway. Hello, Emily.
He's sweeping it.
Both of them are. Yes, there's going to be an accident.
Carolina country, whereabouts in Carolina are you at? Are you in the coastal area or the mountain area or the bustling Charlotte area? There's a place in New York called Charlotte, and it was spelled the exact same way. Strange.
Okay, Carolina country homesteading. Are you country homesteading 101? Just asking. And I got the street cleaners out by my house, so if there's noises behind me, I apologize. There's shit all I can do about it.
So how was your day, Chris?
That was just another day.
Yep.
Nothing exciting.
Well, that's sometimes a good thing.
So they say another day, another dollar. In my case, another day, it's another quarter because the government gets 75% of it.
Yeah.
Did you get paid? Are you on just retirement or disability?
Me,
Yeah.
I'm retired.
Yeah.
I'm
You get-
retired and run a little small business on the backside of the house.
Sweet. What kind of business? If you don't
I
mind me.
reckon I buy and sell cars.
Oh, do you? Well, maybe I'm going to have to talk to a man about a car.
Hello,
You-
Emily.
I'm always open for discussion.
Do you go to auctions to get them?
No,
Okay, you just fix them all up and get them all pretty and sell them.
well, I don't get them all pretty. I get them where they run good, where they're not going to break down, tear up.
Yeah, I used to detail cars for a guy like you. I did it for 7 years. And it's some funky things you find when you detail cars. I got to tell you that.
All right, I'll go along with that. And so, no, there's a couple of inbound lots that I do business with and all like that. And I'll get cars that way. I'll buy, cars that don't run from individuals and then fix them, get them running like that.
Can I ask you a question?
Well, you can always ask me a question. I mean, the question is whether I'll answer it.
The question is, how can you tell if they are trying to recirculate a car that has been flooded out?
Well, there's always telltale signs of telling a flood car. Number one would be smell. There's places on a car you can look for water damage. It's often overlooked. A lot of times, a flood vehicle will have electrical issues. There are several ways you can check to see.
I was just curious because a lot of them people are trying to slime those cars out, and put them back into circulation when they shouldn't. And it's just that it's bad. You got to worry about something like that,
Well, I mean, not all flood cars are total.
Yeah.
I mean, insurance companies will flood a car just because it was in a flood. It doesn't even have to be, covered in water.
Really?
As long as it was in a flood, the insurance companies will total it out.
Hey, so I can get a new Jeep if I drive mine through a river or something?
Well, I mean, you can try. I don't think that'll work for you. But
I'm just kidding.
so, I myself have bought several flood vehicles, worked on them a little bit, cleaned them up and sold them. And, people that I sold them to never had any problems out of them. So
That's awesome.
it's just a matter of degree as to just how bad
And how long, and
damaged
how-
in the flood. So
Yeah, if you get a car that's a year old been in a flood, it's going to be a lot worse than a car that has been, a month.
I'm so glad you're back, Country Homesteading.
Well,
I missed you.
yeah. Chris, I'm gonna put my email in chat. If you wouldn't mind sending me an email, I'll get with you. I'm gonna be ready to buy here hopefully real shortly, and I have time.
Do it
You know?
in private chat.
Well, now,
Yes.
now, before you do all that, tell me what you're looking for.
I'm looking for an SUV or a cool wagon. Like, my dream car would be one of those. They don't make them anymore. I think it's called an M3. It's a real low rider kind of wagon that looks like a Dodge Challenger, and it's
Yeah,
got
I don't
Yeah.
do BMWs at all.
Oh, not BMWs. No. It's actually a Dodge, I think.
A Dodge
But,
M3.
I don't know if it's M3 or whatever, but they quit making them in like 20.
You talking about a Magnum?
Yes, that's it. Sorry. Got them screwed up. But anyway, that kind of vehicle, a Subaru type vehicle, something that is like it has enough to protect me, but I could put building materials in the back and that kind of stuff. Something that's not,
I mean,
tiny.
right now I've got an '06 Subaru Outback. It's got right at 200,000 miles on it. It runs out good and all like that. The all-wheel drive works. I just put brakes on it. It was the car was owned by an old woman who really didn't drive it all that hard, which I was very seriously considering taking and driving it myself. But I mean, if somebody came along with the money, I'd sell it.
Well, there definitely is. It like a Legacy Subaru
No,
Legacy?
it's an Outback.
Oh, an Outback. Okay, Outbacks. Yeah. I worked for a Subaru dealer, and those things last forever. My Jeep has 100,000 on it, and I don't know. I don't want to buy another Northern car. I am sick and tired of the bottoms just rusting out, and me having to replace axles and frames. And oh my god,
what model Jeep is it?
2012 Patriot.
It's 2012, and you got 100,000 miles out of it.
It's not even broke in. I know.
Consider yourself fortunate and get rid of it.
What? Really?
So, I mean, just right at 100,000 miles where those particular vehicles start having problems.
Well, it's going to be within a month or two. I'm hoping so. If it just lasts me, but yeah, I've heard that, and I got it for a good price. That's the only reason I did it. But just this past year, I had to do the transmission, which is not just putting transmission oil in. They have to flush the whole thing, and they have to do special stuff. And it's what do they call it? It's closed in case or whatever. And yeah, that was $260. And I was just thought I could get my transmission oil, filled up. And there's no dipstick. And yeah, it's kind of, I spent $2,500 on it in the last 2 years or year and a half. Plus I got a payment on it. So yeah.
Gigi, what the hell are you talking about? You prefer Toyotas where you walk everywhere you go?
Fix or repair dailies. I won't drive those.
She has a Toyota RAV4.
I know she does. I'm just picking at her.
Just saying.
My cousin has one. You be careful, Gigi. My little Canadian cousin had one. She almost flipped it because something about her model was like
Well,
top heavy.
no, RAV4s have a high center of gravity.
Yeah, they like to
so
flip.
if you turn them hard enough in the right circumstances, you can flip one.
Yep. And
Just like a Jeep.
They have a thing, like a statement inside the vehicle, sticker thing on the vehicle
Really?
that says that they flip.
Oh my gosh.
So as far as F-150s go, I own an F-150. There ain't anything wrong with them.
The trucks are great. It is especially, didn't they start making them out of titanium or something?
What, the F-150s?
Yeah.
No, they didn't make them out of titanium. They started building the frames and all out of aluminum.
Aluminum, that's what it was. Okay. Yes, the trucks are fantastic, but I had an Escape, and oh my gosh, that thing, it rusted all on the bottom. My brake lines were completely froze up and rusted to the bottom. And I took it right to the dealer because I couldn't pass inspection, and I traded it in. But that's the kind of size I'm looking for, is like a mid-size SUV. What do you drive, Dorinda?
I drive a GMC Yukon.
Oh, baby. Is it a black one?
No, it's blue.
Ooh, that's even prettier.
A yuckin'.
It's navy blue.
Yeah, and that some of the used cars are going, they're really jacking up the price of used cars because they were having parts from, our famous place we get parts from, shortage on parts and stuff to make new cars, plus people can't afford them.
Well, what's going on right now is that the economy is driven down so bad.
Yep.
People just don't have the money to buy a new car.
Nope.
And because of that, more and more people are holding on to their older vehicles. And as a result of that, they're not trading those vehicles in the new dealers for new cars. So there's a shortage on used vehicles. The new car dealerships have, a glut of vehicles on their lots because they can't sell them. And this problem's don't get wrong. Prices of new vehicles are going to go up. Are going to go down a little bit, and the prices of used vehicles are going to go up considerably. So, it's going to happen.
But they don't give you anything for trade-ins, Chris. I went to try to trade mine in, and they were going to give me like half of what it's worth.
Yeah,
Right. But when you carry a vehicle in for trade-in, they look at the wholesale value. In other words, what it would bring at auction instead of what the retail value is.
Well, I looked at the black book and the blue book to get my prices, and the black book was about, they were going to give me like 25. I owe 5, so I'm upside down. But they were going to give me like 3,000. So that's why I got to wait to get it.
Yeah. No, I used to have a Dodge Ram, nice, beautiful black truck, until my husband decided to have an accident with it. But then he bought a red truck, which was haunted.
What?
Yeah. And he got rid of that truck, and now he has a blue Ford F-150. And I have my Yukon. I love my Yukon.
I'm definitely a Chevy girl or GMC girl, whatever you want. I used to have a Eurosport, which was a celebrity. It was called a Chevy Celebrity, but I got one that was black on silver. And it was just, that car had the suspension of a vet. So I got to drive the Atlanta highways like 90 miles an hour like Mario Andretti. In my 20s, I'm responsible now.
My car has power.
Oh, those Yukons have a lot of power.
You get these little twits. I can't talk, right? And you're at the light, and they got their little fabby car and whatever, and they're fucking revving their engines, and they're going nuts. And I just look at them and laugh. And when the light
hit the link and get your ass up here.
When the light turns, no, she's got the damn link. She got the damn link. Like you have the damn link. So hey,
what I said, hit the link, get your ass up here.
Yeah. So I, me being me,
what?
I just hit the gas and go when the light turns green, and I'm way faster than those little fucks.
Well, what's it got? A V8 probably?
I don't know what the fuck they got.
How much gas do you use? Lots?
No, not really.
Oh, good. Maybe you got a V6. Who knows?
I bet you can't run. I bet you couldn't walk away from mine.
I have no idea what it is. I don't care what it is. Really gets me to and from, and away I go.
You just want to look pretty going down the road.
I don't care what the fuck I'm driving, as long as it gets me from point A to point B. And little fuckers that do their little revy shit, I can kick their ass. I don't care. Like I'm like that.
Myself personally, when I pull my baby out of the garage, I can look pretty and go fast.
Yep. Yep. Well, we used to have a, what the fuck was it? A Blazer. Oh, that truck was awesome.
Yeah, I had do you know the GMC version of a Blazer is called a Jimmy?
Yeah.
So I had a GMC Jimmy Diamond Edition, and it was like a $30,000 car. It had electric everything, a stereo that would blow you away, moonroof, all that stuff. And I got it for like 14. And I helped my boyfriend at the time buy Christmas for his 3 daughters. And I called up the place and I said, I'm going to pay you. They actually repoed the car because I was one payment late. And I called them up and said, I got the money. I'm coming down tomorrow. So I was at my pizza delivery job, and I went in to pee and get my next order. And Shirley says, you got a call. And I said, I got a call? And she goes, yeah. And so they said,
the repo man calling, telling you that he got your truck?
Yep. And it had my computer, it had my pocketbook, it had my cell phone, it had everything in it because I was, I just carried my stuff around because I had 2 jobs. And so
repo men are sleazy that way.
Well, I was sitting there, and then I just went to my friend who goes to the auctions, and I bought this Chevy Cheyenne that I think I drove about 2 years on a third of a shock. And it didn't have 4-wheel drive, and I'm delivering pizza. So I had the back filled up with cinder blocks and wood, and it was freaking hysterical because I'd take a turn and all of a sudden the blocks would shift or whatever. And I went down a hill sailing and went straight into a snowbank. And it was the only time I ever wrecked the car because of snow. And these guys had to shovel me out. And because it was pure ice, I turned on a road that was going downward. It was pure ice and there was nothing I could do. But nobody got hurt. And I met the neighbors, and he made his sons shovel me out, and it was really good.
On my Blazer, you could lift the roof off of it.
Really?
It was cool. But then,
the roof is made out of fiberglass, and it comes off of the body.
And then what the fuck was it? The speedometer.
So Broncos are the same way.
The speedometer decided that it didn't want to work anymore. Okay, which kind of made my life a little easier because I just went with the flow of traffic.
There you go. GMC was 12,000 or 11,200, and I still remember the price. Yeah, I think the most I ever paid was I even got a factory Jeep in 1994, and I think that was the most. Yeah, that was a $17,000 car, and that's the most I've ever spent.
Wow.
But it came from the factory. That was cool. It was just a stripped down Jeep. I don't want electric windows. And I had to wait like from January to August because there was a backup on building the transmissions. I think it was actually in Canada. There was a backup in transmissions and couldn't get it. And then when I got it, it was bright red. And man, did the cops love me. People like to hit it too. I don't suggest red cars because I guess red and black are the ones that are watched by the police so much.
Well, insurance statistics show that red vehicles are ticketed on the average 5 times more than any other colored vehicle.
Oh, wow.
Because they stand out, they catch your attention.
Well, for 11 years, I got tickets about every 3 years. I wasn't doing anything wrong.
I was probably speeding, but never got a speeding ticket. And my blazer was red, but I never got a speeding ticket.
What do they call your police? Do they call them county mounties, or what do they call them?
We have the RCMP,
Okay.
which is nationwide.
Those are the Mounties.
Yeah. We have the provincial police.
Yep.
In Ontario, they're called OPP. And then where I live, we have the city police. And they're all crooked. Oh, I don't know that. I'm just saying, just being a mouse.
Scotty Kilmer. I wouldn't let Scotty Kilmer touch my wheelbarrow. Sorry, Joe. I'm just saying.
I don't know who. Oh, Scotty Kilmer. I don't know who that is.
He's got a YouTube channel, and he comes across like he's the greatest thing to grease. And half the shit that I've heard him say is, either 160 dead out wrong or half-assed wrong. So
it's one thing you got to do today is bring receipts, don't you?
I didn't like the big boat car we had. I don't even know what the fuck kind of car it was, but it was like a fucking monstrous boat.
A land yacht? Shit, I love land yachts. Can't find them anymore.
I have no idea what the fuck kind of boat it was. I really don't. But the front seat in the car, I'll put it that way. The front seat in the car, like the driver's seat, I could not get the seat to pull up far enough for me. So I always had to drive with my big fucking toe.
Oh my gosh, that is not good.
And it pissed me off and hurt.
Did you ever get a toe cramp while driving? That would wreck
every time.
Oh my god.
We were going to a family fucking reunion. Oh, that was with the station wagon. Sorry. And they had a fucking boat attached to on top of my vehicle that was over top of the fucking car, which blurred my fucking vision. I was not a fucking happy camper. Not a camper at all. I was pissed.
It's better than having a boat that's a lawn ornament like I had.
No, that fucking thing drove me fucking crazy. Driving.
I mean, an actual boat. I'm not talking about a car, but it's actually a boat because I could never get it fixed. I kept on breaking, and every time I get it in the water, I'd have to be towed in. It was like, so it became a lawn ornament.
Yeah, it's like, holy fuck.
There's 2 days. Like when you get a boat, the most exciting days, the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
Yep. My husband, him and his hunting party, which included his best friend's dad. His dad had a boat and would take it hunting. And then his dad wrapped the fucking boat around a tree. And Eric went back and got the boat and straightened the boat and fixed the boat and had the boat for about 2 years. And then the old guy wanted his boat back.
Yeah, my dumb friend lost his right off the trailer onto the road because he didn't attach it well. And it ended up over an embankment in somebody's yard with the front up. And I had to call the excavator actually in town who drove his little bulldozer with some kind of fancy cables and stuff and had to pull the boat out and got it back on the trailer. And the guy didn't have any damage but some scratches. He was so lucky. And it was a fiberglass boat.
And it was just a little fucking tin boat. and he wanted it back, and I'm like, don't give it.
I got a 1955.
He wants it back. Tell him to pay you.
Yeah.
We spent about $300 to $400 fixing this fucking boat.
Yeah, they're worth about those. I had a 1957. I forgot what the brand of it was, but they were selling them for like $900. The metal boats that are in good shape, and I painted it marine green. Just the paint for a boat costs like $100.
Yeah, no, and he was like, "It's my fucking boat." He's like, "You left it in the fucking bush, wrapped around a fucking tree. It was all twisted and mangled to shit. You left it there for a year. I picked it up, brought it home, straightened it all out, fixed it all up, and now you want the fucking thing back? I think you should pay me for the shit that I did to your fucking boat." "Nope, I just want my fucking boat." My husband, being that it was his best friend's dad, gave him the fucking boat. I'm like, you're a fucking asshole.
You got boned. Well, Joe C's pretty active in a car.
If you want it, you can borrow it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
nice.
handle it that way.
Sold the boat.
If that had been me, I'd have grabbed my shotgun and filled the bottom of the boat with holes and said, "There you go, take it away."
Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool idea.
Be damn if I'd put that kind of money and effort into fixing something up just for somebody to demand I give it to them. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, that's what I
Give
said.
a damn who it is.
I said, leave me alone with the boat for 2 hours. And Eric goes,
Oh, the station wagons with the wood paneling. I think we all got to our age, at least, got to drive in one of them.
yeah,
With our
Owned a
family,
bunch of them.
fighting on vacation. I remember the days in the back seat. Shape up or ship out, my dad would say.
we weren't in the back seat. We were in the very back.
Oh, yeah, we used to hide back there, too.
No, we used to have like 8 of us sitting in the back seat, the back, and 3 in the seat. And we would fight back and forth. Okay. Yeah, it was like a nightmare. My poor aunt and uncle were like, "Oh my God."
And then they're in the back going, "Are we there yet? Are we there
Hello,
yet?"
back, Serendipity. It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while.
Anybody want to hop up on panel?
I'll drop the link again.
Yeah, I'm going to have to run on in a few minutes. I did want to stop long enough to spend a couple of minutes with you and say, hey.
Hey, well, I am so glad you did, Chris. But you got the email, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Well, it was
So-
nice to meet you, Chris. And I what was it? How long have you been on YouTube?
A couple of years.
I think I've seen you around, but I've never seen you. So nice to meet you.
Well, nice meeting you.
In chat, he's sick and tired.
Oh, okay.
Does that make more sense, NC Dabs?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Ruben D. How you doing?
Okay, we got a request in chat. Did Chris drop his dirty joke yet? No, he has not.
Oh, all right. You got to have a dirty joke. Here you go. White horse fell in mud.
That one's sad. Okay,
That's a dirty
Chris.
joke.
I have no
one's
idea.
Sad. Not like your regular ones, okay?
Give me a minute. I'm thinking. I don't do well under pressure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just found out I was a co-host couple days ago, and I've had stage fright ever since. But I had no idea she was going to whip that craft out so fast because I was like thinking, hour and a half. But
I didn't think it would go that fast either, but because I had painted this guy ahead of time,
yeah,
that's why it was so fast.
well, that's how they do it on TV. That's how they, get it down to 30 minutes or whatever. But you didn't have the dragonfly nightmare.
Well, that's true. I did not. And that is a good thing because I really don't need another dragonfly nightmare. Because that pissed me royally off. And anybody that watched the damn show knows exactly what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
I'm just
picking.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to drop my link again, or my intro again, because I was just asked. So, we're going to play it.
Hit it.
I like it.
I love it. That's a cool song that you picked. So you got your joke ready, Chris?
No.
Hello, Ruben D.
Tell you what, I'll tell two next time. How's that?
All righty, you can do that.
Okay.
You have a great night, Chris. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having me up, Dorinda.
No problem. Anytime, sweetheart. Anytime.
God bless.
Nice to meet you, Deb. Everybody on chat, y'all have a great evening.
You too.
Yeah, Josie, it is my favorite song.
Yeah, I like that. Always better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Yeah. No, I've had other songs that I really liked. But one in particular, when I found out who sung it, it kind of ruined it for me, but that's just me.
Well, it's cool that it actually fit what you're doing and the show you're doing. It was perfect because it's brave. It is brave to do crafts, especially on camera, because like you saw, things can go sideways.
Oh, yeah. Josie, I apologize. They're doing street cleaning on my street. This is the third day in a row that they've done it. But tonight, they actually have the sweepers out. So, the street's actually getting clean. So, what the fuck? I don't know. It's just fucking stupid. But 2 nights in a row, they did just water. And if you think this is noisy, you should have heard them for the last 3 nights. It's a nightmare.
It started right before the show, and I was like, hey, Dorinda, how long are they going to be there? She's like, I have no clue. I was like, they started like 5 minutes before she's ready to go on.
Yeah, and they're gonna be there for probably another couple of fucking hours because they're just assholes.
Hey, you got street cleaning and water wasting going on. That's awesome.
Yeah, woohoo, whoopee. Yeah, they do it. Sometimes they've done it at like 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. Other times they've done it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
So it must be like the weddings they have over there that like last 4 days.
It's like, oh, today we're gonna do this street. I have no idea how it works. I don't care. But they're
I've only seen, I think I've seen a sweeper water combo thing where you could do the water, then you come back around and then you do the sweeper.
Yeah, well,
or vice versa, whatever.
they probably have all that shit too, but they're stupid. That's all I'm gonna say. It's the city workers, and they're dumb as fuck. Because they're gonna have their break shortly, I'm sure. Which all the machines are gonna be running, and they're just gonna be standing outside their machines, having their coffee and smoking their cigarettes and doing fuck all for 15, 20, 30 minutes. Because that's what they do. It's the city workers, where there's 7 supervisors and 3 people working. We'll just leave it at that.
When you left for a minute a little while ago, I said this broadcast sponsored by Molson Canadian, but I don't even know like what you drink.
I drink a beer that's brewed in Ontario called Laker Ice.
So I know Laker Ice. I've had a Laker Ice before.
I like my Laker Ice.
Ice beers are just good.
And it's 5.5% alcohol. I like that even better.
Yeah, I used to have to warn Americans that were going over there. I said, drink about half the amount of beer that you drink, because at that point we were at 4% and you were at, you were at 7.
Yep.
And they didn't listen to me and got all snockered.
Yep. Well, because they don't think. They don't.
No, they're guys. They're guys, and they think, I can take it. I can handle it. No, when you drink with Canadians, you better be ready to drink.
Yep.
Because you guys do more liquor than anybody, like all of, I think my godfather drank beer, but pretty much it was Crown Royal, rye whiskey, Canadian Club.
Yeah. I don't like rye. I like rum or vodka.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, just drink. And when I'm drinking beer, I'm not drinking to get drunk. Okay.
You drinking to forget the day. I'm kidding.
I am relaxing. I am sipping. I am not downing. Like, I started drinking at 3 o'clock. And I'm pretty good still. I'm not slurring, I don't think. Hello, D. No problem. Anytime. But you're going to have to rewatch the video from the beginning. As the craft's done.
Only for about 15 minutes. She whipped it out good.
I whipped it out real quick. Oh, that's awful, Ruben D. That's awful.
D, running ragged, listening, babe. I will rewatch.
No problem, sweetheart. Because we made a really nice light tonight. At least
And
I
it
hope
was
it was nice.
there was no snags. No snags at
And
all,
it-
really.
and it's made out of a water gun. So there you go. Just kind of freaky shit going on here. Making shit out of different shit. No problem. You've got the link, D. Love it, Creek Squad.
So that do you get Wednesdays off as a normal day, or do you change the schedule like every?
The schedule is all fucked up.
Oh,
I work the next 4 days. I'm off for 3 days. I work the next 3 days. Then I'm off a day. Then I work 2 days. And then I don't know. I find out Saturday. But it's just all fucked up. It's Walmart. Who the fuck knows with Walmart?
trying to come up with like a clever question to ask or something.
I'm just kind of checking out chat at the moment. But who in their right mind, okay, think about it, NC Debs.
Yes.
Who in their right mind would think to make a light out of a water gun?
You said you saw it on YouTube. You never would have thought of that in a million years.
Nope. Nope.
That's actually a sellable product. I mean,
But
you could whip some out and make them.
once I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, that's so fucking cool!"
Yeah, it is.
I had to make one.
Show your finished piece. Show it again. You got it?
Yeah. Hang on a minute. I'll put the light in it because oh, there's the other one. And I fucked this up. When I put this guy down, I didn't put it exactly straight, so it's my fault, but I will figure it out at a later date.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, you make hats out of stupid shit these days. Just saying.
You are actually a dollar store crafter. You do everything for dollars. You just dollar at a time.
I try hard to do it that way because I don't want it to be too expensive for people.
No, that's awesome. A hat out of a lampshade. The funniest thing I ever saw was, I guess they were really popular, but they would take the leg of a mannequin, put fishnet hose on them, put a high heel on it, and put a lampshade on top.
Yep.
And that was pretty wild. That must have been like a 70s thing, or
No,
I don't know.
You know what? No, it was also a 2000 thing.
Yeah, they live on, but There's a video that used to be on MTV. It was by Herbie Hancock, and the entire thing was mannequins that move. They had eyes that flashed, they had legs that kicked, they had arms that made, and it was one of the funniest videos I've ever seen back in the day. Hey, Ken Stout.
Hello, Ken Stout. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. There, I said it all, First Kingdom. I can do that one. I have a hard time with the super, and I have a hard time with C's, but I'm getting there.
Good for the frat house. Yeah, and using the candles that aren't real is the best idea for them. Warning, could start a fire if you use a real candle.
Yep.
Rocket. Yep, that was it. Oh my gosh. And in the background, I have Elton John. Turn on those sad songs. Tune in and turn them on.
It was the fuck one did I like from Elton John? Rocket Man?
Oh yeah, I saw him in concert.
Pinball Wizard.
Yes.
Pinball Wizard, Rocket Man, and
Levon. You gotta like Levon. Leaving tonight on a plane.
No, that was a sad song. I didn't want that one.
How about Brown Dirt Cowboy? That was my favorite.
I don't know.
Okay.
That one I don't recognize.
I'll play it for you sometime. It's beautiful. It's got instrumentals in it, and it's a long song, but it's like one of the best songs he's ever done. And in concert, it just knocked me out. You like the Marilyn Monroe, that song to her, right?
Hello, Janet Coleman. Great to see you.
Hey, Janet.
Gonna have to rewatch the video so you can see the craft.
Or back up about 5 minutes. She just showed the finished product.
Yeah, that too. I forgot about that, and I just did it. Fuck.
That's what you get when you drink at 4 and have a show at 8.
Yeah, no, but I needed to do that too.
It's your day off. It's your day off, and you actually did a craft.
I get if I had not started around 3 o'clock, I probably would have been like psycho before the show.
Yes, you have a little bit of stage fright. You can't tell. No, you can't tell that you had stage fright. You're calm and cool.
No, I always have stage fright. Live at 10:30, so 11:30. Fuck. Just saying, I may not be there because I gotta work early in the morning.
And she's gonna sleep like a baby after the beer.
Always do. Always do. Oh.
I'm just so looking forward to the real estate agents coming over tomorrow.
God damn it, D.
What?
I gotta send her the damn link on her phone.
She's probably in the barn. She's gonna show us the baby horse or something.
Yeah, well, that means I have to type the fucking thing in.
Oh, I could have done it on my phone.
Because I fucking make mistakes when I'm doing it.
Yeah, don't send her to the StreamYard abyss.
F. A. F. Z. 6.
How do you tell in StreamYard when somebody's a moderator? Are they a different color?
You can't tell, no.
Oh, okay.
6W. 75C. Let's hope this works. Well, it looks like it's an address. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, I had to go to Walmart today, Creek. I had to go there, and I just do the online ordering and let them throw it in my trunk because every time I go in that place, I want to have an anxiety attack. At least the people don't have all the face diapers on. Because that was like walking into the Soviet Union one day, and I actually had an anxiety attack in Walmart. You know how you get one thing, Dorinda, and then the other thing you need is on the other corner, the farthest place? Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, good night, Annette. You have a good night. Sleep well.
Hey, Chiquita, what you drinking?
Smoothie.
Yeah.
Chocolate peanut butter. My
Nice.
favorite.
It's getting a protein.
Give me a peanut butter cup in a cup.
Oh, yeah. And then you get the chocolate, too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, women are supposed to have dark chocolate every day.
see-
Just a little bit.
Can you see the baby?
I want to.
Filthy
Nope.
window. Can
Oh.
you see the baby?
Mm,
No?
oh, I saw it for a minute.
Can
What's
we
his
see her?
name? What's his name again?
Her name is Netta.
Her name, Netta. Okay.
And she's by the red building, correct?
Yeah. With her
Oh,
mama.
okay.
I call her Netta Hope.
Okay.
But really, my husband gets to name them all, and he wanted to name her Netta because it's Slavic for born on Sunday, because she was born. I wanted to name her Sunday. Why
Yeah.
not? Have a Friday, have a Sunday. Why not? It sounded good to me. Say.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to name the pets because I would have named it Sunday. So-
Not in your farm job description.
No,
But all the other
I
stuff
let my
is-
husband do that since he mostly works and pays the bills. And I do everything else with him, but it's my homage to him. Sure, you can name him, okay? It
Farmer.
seems like a good trade,
Well, there's Farmer in the D. The Farmer in the D. What's the rest of that song?
The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the
Farmer in
dell,
the dell.
oh, the Mario, the farmer in the dell. The wife takes it. I
You
don't
can
know.
you can take the farm out, or you can
Here she
take D.
comes.
You can take D out of the farm, but you can't take the farm out of D.
Hi, little one. She's walking over to me.
Oh,
But if I
cool.
try to go outside, her mama will probably stop her. Hi, little one. Come here. But yeah, her mama ran me ragged last night. She got out and escaped. And
Oh no.
well, they were still on my property, but they were just out of their area, And there's brother. Can you see the brother? He's coming.
Yeah.
The doctor came up today, and I'll share a quick video later on my channel. He had Ed doing all his tricks, and he trimmed his feet and stuff. And oh my gosh, they're so fun, you guys. I was just gonna come on and show them off for a quick minute, and Sean sent me a link to a meeting I was gonna try to bop into, and I forgot again. And last time I was late and it was over, so I don't know. I probably missed it again.
Oh no.
But I keep wanting to try to get, involved in the stuff that he's doing, because he's trying to get out and about and get people involved. You know what I mean? I want to try to support that, because it's hard for people. They don't, you know what I mean? It's all very, there's a lot of infiltrators out there. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
We're just like, yeah, it's definitely hit and miss some days.
Yeah.
But
Are
otherwise,
you back to work? I hear.
Yes, I am.
Were they surprised? Have they seen you without your teeth, or what?
Yeah, they had seen me without my teeth, but
Mhm.
no one's noticed the teeth yet.
Oh, come on. You must not have smiled.
Well, I did. I did. But they didn't see me for long enough to realize.
Because you were in the
Uh-huh.
back
They
room.
sent me in the back fucking room to do training.
Today?
No, the other day, on Monday when I
Oh.
worked, I spent the whole fucking day back in the
Oh.
training room.
And
And I
she,
still have between 8 and I don't fucking know how many more to do.
yeah, they didn't let her go on the floor to see her customers she misses and all that. She gets stuck in her room her first day back.
And I'm gonna be
Are they
stuck
doing
tomorrow, too.
customer relations with you or something?
Well,
Are you
no,
getting
because
anger
they-
management
they
classes?
dropped a bunch of training shit that you're supposed to do. Okay. But
Yeah.
because I've been off for 5 months, they got training shit that I have to do my job
Oh. Yeah.
on top of the other training shit that they just dropped.
Well, we forget, don't we? We never remember what we
funny.
did. Huh. After 6 months, you forgot your job. After doing it for 7 years.
Well, and
Not likely.
They changed the job. They changed aspects of the job too. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Just get me out of the room.
From what it sounds like today, they might all be shutting down.
Oh, of course they are. Walmart's not going to be here when things hit the fan.
No.
Sorry, they're not, because they're evil.
There we go. Oh, okay.
The dog wants in. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I didn't know the dog was out.
There we go.
Uh-oh. Hope the dog hasn't been out the whole time. I think she might have forgot him. Oh, no. So how's mom? How's everybody?
Mama's good. She wants to go to Winco tomorrow.
Well, that was funny when you went to show us her tiny house and she was in her undies.
Yeah, I know. She's an old lady. She doesn't care. She's like me. Our give a damn's busted.
What you see is what, yeah, like Flip Wilson, what you see
whatever.
is
You
what
don't
you
like
get.
it, too bad. You like it too much, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it, but whatever. Be a freaky freak if you want to see some grandma in her underwear, But
Defroze.
internet.
Yeah,
Well, I'm walking around, so of course it doesn't like that at all.
I like the picture.
That's
Oh,
an
is that-
old picture. I should probably update it. That's when I had not white hair.
Was it red? Reddish?
No, it was brown.
Okay.
It was brown, pretty medium brown, not like dark brown. That was probably even dyed. Who knows? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. It's like 10 years ago, though. Here we go. People think I'm blonde, but I'm not.
Yeah,
blonde.
I was just gonna ask you. I've
No, it's
always
white.
seen. Yeah,
It's
but
white.
wow, but it's
white.
but it's so beautiful because it's all the same color.
It's not. Thank you that you think it's beautiful, but it's gray back here. See?
Oh, you got like salt and pepper in the back, kind of.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
comes in. It come in gray, and then it turns to white in my family. Everybody's white by the time they're 45. It's coming in. Wrigley, stop it.
Well, you're in the sun too. That helps.
I'm in 50. I'm in my 50s now too, so
Yeah.
it's white.
So
so I
you
quit
go-
dyeing it because
so you-
it's a pain in the butt. And
Yeah. So you got a nice day out though. I see.
it's all foggy. It was like totally foggy. It's clearing here and there, but it's like
Pretty
big-
pup. Pretty pup in the
big fog.
corner.
Big fog rolling in, I know why I missed this show a lot. I just realized because Salty Cracker's usually on Wednesday, and I usually don't miss him, but I like watching his replays. His chat's out of control anyway. You can't really even.
No, you can't read it. If you see somebody you want to say hi to, forget it. You'll be like 10 pages down.
I say, Cougaressa, Ree!
Yeah.
Cougaressa, Jada Ron, Elijah, and there's a Darth something. They're pretty consistent with trying to say hi to people in chat. I'm like, I don't know how you guys do it. I know I'm missing a lot of you, but
Your dog is beautiful.
hi, Ghost. She's a total ham. You see her back there?
Yep.
Hi, Ghosty. Come here.
It's called photo bombing.
Oh, she's a total ham. Come here. You want to say hi? Oh, yes, of course. She wants to say hi.
Aww.
She loves the camera.
Look at the
She thinks it's
smile.
the greatest thing ever. You're on TV, Ghost. You're on TV.
I like the ears going up and down, bebopping.
Yeah, she was my last score of my last tenant I ever had.
Wow.
She couldn't take care of her. What do you got going on here? Okay, I had enough of your stinky breath. Thank you very much for coming on command. You're a good girl. Bye-bye now.
I really got to start making those dog biscuits, don't I, Dee? Because every time I look at a dog, I think, oh my God, I could give that dog mint peppermint biscuits and with peanut butter, and then she'd have great breath. That was one of my breath biscuits that I used to make.
Oh my gosh, you're going to make me pet you the whole time.
Aw.
Well, yeah, anytime you want to do a stream on it. I was going to do it that one day, but then I forgot I was supposed to go on Indies.
No, that's okay. I know that you're busy. We'll do like a 3-day ahead plan, and that way you'll be able to, clear it, make sure nobody's going on, make sure nobody wants you on their stream.
Yeah, the 3-day plan, that's fine. I don't usually do those. I usually do, let's go, because people are so fickle and they change their mind so quick. So I get them when I can.
Well,
sometimes it's the same day. Sometimes it's 3 days. It's whatever, but I'm ready to go whenever someone's ready. This is stuff you already know, isn't it? We're just going to stream about certain things and just start, it's not like you have to research anything.
No, I have to bust ass for this. They want to take pictures, and I didn't think they wanted to take pictures. So now I have to make the house freaking perfect. I mean, I can't.
Well, then you let me know when you're ready to go. I'm not going to ask you anymore because I was going to do it that day, and then I didn't know if you were going to be. If you weren't going to be there, I was going to show the other vet off. I was like, I'm just going to start. I just start. I don't wait for people.
Please
if we say we're going to go, we'll go. And then if you guys want to jump in, you can jump in. But I am going to start streaming about health and wellness. You know what I mean? So whenever you can feel like you want to drop in, it'll probably be a Tuesday, Thursday thing. Because Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm doing that. Go on now. Go lay down. Constitution class. So
okay.
I want to not put anything more on those days.
So you're doing a 5-day Constitution class, right?
No, 3.
3. Okay. Can somebody drop Dee's link?
Oh my gosh, dogs? Seriously?
Not you. Get a moderator to do it.
No, I'm saying dogs. My dog can start chomping. Can't stand listening to people chew food in my ear. Drives me crazy. Come on. I'm gonna take it outside. This is
hello, Janet Coleman. I'm not sure if I said hello to you or not. So hello. I was not being rude. I'm saying hello.
Don't act like this is.
Did you leave your dog out, Dorinda?
No, my daughter put him out, and she went down the basement, and he was whining to get in, so I let him in.
Okay.
And I actually went for a pee and grabbed a beer. But hey.
So that's the she shed, right?
Nope. This is my sunroom.
Oh, you have a fun room too.
This is my sunroom in my house.
Oh, I thought you said fun room.
I got a few of those. Everywhere I go is a fun room.
Yes, it is.
I make it fun.
Yes, you do.
Let's have some fun. What room are we in now? Let's make it happen.
Yep. What's the topic? I'm on it.
Let's go. Everything's blooming around here. It's beautiful. My lilac tree out here, my bush is like, I don't even know how tall that would be.
Do you remember that shelf, Dorinda? It just took a dive again, my whole shelf. Man, I'm going to glue it. Okay. I'm going to take a hot glue gun. I'm going to glue the shelf in there so it never comes out again. I just thought
Indy.
I thought a crash came through.
Whoops, so it's tonight's show, not my channel. Yep, I probably missed Sean's thing again tonight.
Well, I'm getting ready to shut this show down. You guys have a great night.
Oh, we're going to hang out behind the scenes.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all.
I love you all.
Have a good night. We'll see you. Today's Wednesday. I'll see you Saturday. Good night.
Night.